Hi, I'm Billy Justice. I work in the Office of Financial Aid here at UNC Asheville. I am a financial aid counselor, and our job is to be here with you to go through the financial aid process from the moment you begin filling out the FAFSA through any additional paperwork we may need up until you get your financial aid package so that we can help you pay for college. Absolutely. Our office is open from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. There is always a counselor on duty who is here to assist you with any questions that you have. But if you have a specific counselor that you want to meet with, you can definitely let us know in advance and we will get you on that person's calendar. They will block off as much time or as little time as you want to meet with them. And we can help you with anything that you actually have a question about when it comes to financial aid. If you have a question, come into the office and ask us. We are here to help you. That is what our jobs are. So by all means, come in. When it comes to outside money, you just have to alert us that you're receiving that money. Outside loans will be applied through a process in our office, but outside scholarships and grants you have to tell us about so that we can get that onto your financial aid package and we can alert student accounts that that money is coming. There are definitely ways to get more money after your first year. The big thing is to make sure that we do have your FAFSA on file because if your family's financial situation has shifted, so too could your financial aid. And we will need your FAFSA to be able to process that change for you. Additionally, after your first year, you begin to really settle into your major, and multiple academic departments have scholarships that you can apply for. So you will definitely want to take advantage of those opportunities, and we can add that to your financial aid package as well. Two misunderstandings about financial aid are, first, dealing with dependency, whether or not a student has to put their parents on the FAFSA, and the second stems from that, which is about how much money the student can receive. When it comes to whether or not you have to put your parents on the FAFSA, that is not a question of do you live with them or are you on their taxes. It's really just a question of how old you are. Federal government requires that you include your parents on your FAFSA until the age of 24. And so that second part was how much money you might receive from the FAFSA. A lot of people believe that when they include their parents on the FAFSA, then they're not going to get any money from the government. The government may only offer you loans when you fill out your FAFSA, but the university has grant money that we can provide you. And so as long as we see that there is still a need for you to cover your college expenses, then we can consider giving you that grant money. So we'll need a FAFSA on file to make that decision. But once we have the FAFSA, then we might be able to help you in a way that you didn't know was possible. So it always counts to fill out a FAFSA. The two things I think students should know about applying for financial aid is that one, every student is going to be offered loans. It is offered to you by the federal government, and since they're offered to you by the federal government, we have to put them on your package. You do not have to accept them. Just because it's there does not mean you have to accept it. So don't feel pressured to do so. If you have questions about the loans, if you want to see about possible alternative funding from the loans, come in, speak to financial aid, and we can see what we can do to assist you or direct you to another source. The second thing students should know about financial aid is that it isn't limited to the university's office. There are outside scholarships. Our students do amazing when it comes to civic organizations. They do great when it comes to community foundations and churches and just their local organizations. Also, if you have a job, check with your job. A lot of companies will help students through scholarships. And the only way that you're going to know they're there is by asking. It does not hurt to ask, because the worst they're going to say is, "I'm sorry, it's not available." But it may be. Once again, my name is Billy Justice. I work in the Office of Financial Aid here at UNC Asheville. I am happy to chat with you if you want to come by, or any other counselor in the office will be happy to help you. Our open hours are from 8 until 5, and there's always someone available to speak with you. And our phone number is 828-251-6535, and our email address is finaid@unca.edu. That's FINAID@unca.edu. If you have any questions, you can come by, call, or email us, and we'll get back to you.